Everyone, and in this video today we're going to be looking at the Vlookup function within Excel in order to gather bits of information quickly from a data set or a large data table. So we've got this large data set or semi-large, and I want to concentrate on these students over here, these 5 students in my form class, and I want to find out the grade of these students and also the age of these students by performing a VLOOKUP. So the first thing we do in this summary table here, in the first section, we'll begin to type out the VLOOKUP function. So we'll type out VLOOK, and Excel always helps you with this. So whenever you're typing the formula, it will kind of autocorrect or guide you to the correct formula you should be using. So VLOOKUP, and this thing is very useful also. So whenever you're doing a formula or function within Excel, it always breaks it down into smaller sections to guide you. So you please do use this guidance when you're first starting out. So the first thing we want to type in within our VLOOKUP is the lookup value, and this is usually the unique identifier within your data set. It doesn't matter if student ID, custom ID, whatever, it's transferable, but you're almost always looking at the unique identifier. In this case, our unique identifier for Jesse Jane, Raji Babika, and the rest of the students in my form group is in this column over here. So that's exactly what I'll select. Student ID, the table array where we're getting the data from. So this is the table array is always the messy or big data set where you will need to pick up the information from. So I'll select all these columns over here which contains my data. Comma. Next thing, if you look over here, it says column index number. So what this means is what column is the data you need in. Because we want to get grade, this is column 5. So look, you're counting from left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Another comma, and this is looking at the range lookup. So if you want an approximate match or an exact match, 9.5 out of 10 times you would always select the exact match because we want to find the exact grade. So for most of the time you do use the lookup function, you would use false over here to get the exact match. Close bracket, enter, and look, we've got all the grades of my students. Okay, pretty quick. We repeat the same thing for age. Okay, so the lookup, select the unique identifier as a lookup value, select our data set as the table array, select the column number from left to right for where age is present. 1, 2, 3, 4 this time. Okay, so column 4. And we'll almost always be selecting the exact match. So false. Close bracket, enter. And there you have it, the ages and grades of all the students in my form class. In the next video, I will be showing you guys how to perform an index and also to provide the match function and combine both functions together in order to come up with a tool even more powerful than the VLOOKUP. And VLOOKUP does have some benefits and as well as cons to using it. So I'll be doing a video in more depth on that particular subject. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something new today. Thank you very much. Bye.